welcome to the live. I'm gonna let some people get in there. You know, y'all know the fucking drill. Let some people get in, and then we finna go. Let me get my water. Cause I feel like this reading is gonna be thirsty. It's gonna be something about the. Okay. Y'all, why I be so tempted to get a fucking snack? Like I'm not talking and all this extra shit. Like I'm so fat. I need to stop this shit. Okay. Instead of a snack, we got water. So we doing something good. Whew. Okay. So we gonna just go ahead and start at 1:30. What's next in love for my power when people whew, spirit clear my energy, clear my mind. What is next in love for my power when people? It's a lot going on right now, I can tell you that. What's next in love? What is next in love? Spirit, give it to us raw. So some of y'all was next is love is a baby for sure. If y'all in a connection with somebody already, they probably already feel as if y'all should be going to the next level. Oh my God, what's going on here? Third party interference, literally confirmed by the Ace of Cups, confirmed by the Tower. So what is next in love for my pal? Y'all, I be trying to be so cutesy with y'all. I be ready to be so cutesy. I be ready to give y'all such a good reading, everything positivity, all of that. But that's unrealistic because people be going through real shit. What's next in love for our power win? Cause it's a lot, baby. It's a lot going on here. I'm gonna tell you right here. What's next in love could be you figuring out yourself. And that's the truth again. Y'all got two aces here. Money, Ace of Pentacles, and real emotions with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like right now you could be with somebody you're not supposed to be with, or you feel like emotionally you're unfit with. Like I'm seeing a lot of third party. You may be cheating on this person, and this person may be cheating on you. For some of y'all, very few. For some of y'all, this person could be on the DL. For some of y'all could be dealing with a woman that is juggling two men. Could be her baby daddies. Okay, definitely with the Four of Cups, she don't know which one she wants to choose. She done already had a child for both of them, or both the shit like that. We have the Tower coming in. It's really just a lot. I feel like what's next in love is you sorting this shit out. It's a lot that needs to be sorted out. It's a lot that's on the table that needs to be discussed with this Three of Cups. Because when you think about Three of Cups, yeah, there's friendship and stuff like that. But what do friends do? They share things that they need to share. Eight of Pentacles telling me that's confirmed. Y'all need to work on what's already happening. It ain't no next in love. You didn't say next too many times. Y'all remember that show Next? Y'all remember that show Next when they used to wake people up, get them out their house, put them in a van, and the person that they competing for used to like. Y'all remember that? They used to like go into their house and be like judging them based off of their room. Y'all, that was my show. So yeah, it's a lot of thinking. So it's somebody here that's thinking about what's going on. You guys need to relax. I'm talking about relax. I'm trying to say reflect and relax. Y'all need to relax and reflect. Like, don't be just, I don't know what to say. Like, don't be just maladaptive dreaming about what your fantasy could be. Figure out what you need to do because you got two people tied up with you right now, and the situation not looking that good because it's almost looking as if, like, man, it's almost like, hold on, let me get confirmation now. Spirit confirm me, I'm gonna tell y'all. And I know y'all ain't gonna wanna hear that, Power Wayne. But let me just double check with Spirit. Let me consult with the boss. Yeah. So for some of y'all, it's like y'all got the potential to be left. Like y'all might end up having to do a lot on your own because just like you burning bridges right now. It's like you got a little too much dip on your chip. You can't have your cake, eat it too. Y'all get what I'm getting at. You can't be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You got two people in love with you. You got two people thinking they, excuse me, and that's the truth. I'm burping. You got two people thinking that you about to start a family with them, and it's giving me like, yo, like these two people might walk away and you might be the family. It may be you and your kids and them taking care of the kids, and like, baby, I don't give a fuck about how you doing because you wasn't giving a fuck about me. I feel like on the low, this is giving me like, this could also give a mature marriage that's splitting up, a mature relationship that's splitting up, a relationship that's mature enough to where you got your person on the side, they got their person on the side, like I said earlier, to the point where it's like I done been with my person on the side just as long as I done been with you. And it's like both of y'all are thinking the same thing, but at the same time, that's a lot to unpack. That's a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, if y'all at the end of the road, why not unpack it and y'all leave free? But it's also giving me, like I'm saying, like, you got somebody here that, let me get more cards, y'all, because I'm looking at these cards and I'm steady trying to decipher it. It's just giving me, y'all done went through a lot of life changes with this person. It's like you giving up a lot. You know, it's almost giving, it's your decision at the end of the day because you know who you're meant to be with. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you done gave a lot to be with this person. And then it's also giving me, you know, you got somebody on the side that they've been through a lot with you as well. That's why this Five of Pentacles coming out as soon as I said that. Some of y'all, it's gonna be an opportunity coming up for you guys to address it. Clear the air, if you will. Okay? Because this is really just giving me like a relationship that needs to end. A relationship that has yet to end. It's like y'all are each other's like stone. You can't fly because they the stone holding your leg down. They can't fly because they tied to you or you tied to them. It's just like it's a lot right now. And I feel like what's next in love is maybe you becoming single and you figuring out how to love yourself and how you would want to be loved by the person that you really want to be with. Instead of, being misloved, finding somebody on the side to love you because you're not being loved right in the relationship, then the person on the side being like, you're in a relationship, I can't trust you anyway, and you being like, oh, I thought you understood me. No, you gotta come in that shit. Are you single for real? Yeah, I'm single for real. Are you talking to people? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to people. We just gonna keep it G, until we feel like we gonna be, honest or even, together. But whew, y'all, I thought this was gonna be cutesy, cutesy. It's not. What's up, everybody? I'm not. This is a serious ass reading. Oh, Nichelle, what's up, Nichelle? You retracted your comments. What's up, Tati? Let's get into it, y'all. We're gonna get straight into pile 2 with what's next in love. I don't even know what pile I picked. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I know what pile I picked. Let's get into pile 2. Damn, but I don't know whether my pile 2 or 3. Damn it. Let's see. What's next in love for my pile 2? Next in love for pile 2. Next in... Oh, shucks. Hold on before we get next to love, because I started to say something. I started to say something. Hold on. What's next in love? Because it's kind of, it's kind of giving this. Hold on, y'all. I'm feeling the vibe, but I can't confirm the vibe until all the cards out. I don't like to do too much. Up, up, up. See, that's why. And it's a lot that's coming out. Yep, the lovers is coming out. So what I'm getting is what's next in love is you having options that are obsessed with you, options that definitely see you as the prize. You're gonna have maybe you're gonna be meeting what's next in love is you're gonna be meeting people at work or um you're going to be confronted by customers at work that want to date you or want to talk to you, want to get to know you. They're going to be partners that have options. They're going to be partners that's thirsty for you. See, me personally, I be wary of dudes that talk to girls while they be on jobs because in my mind, if I become your girlfriend, you never going to nowhere alone because you don't know how to act. You think you gotta have you a store girlfriend everywhere you go. You don't have to talk to the associates everywhere the fuck you go. You don't have to be known as whoever you think you are everywhere you go. Everybody don't have to greet you. Cause it's definitely giving me this type of energy where you got a high power like and I say the king didn't come out. King to me is big daddy energy, but I'm getting you're attracting people with the makings to be big daddy energy. To me, a man is a good man. He a real good man if he can make himself, but to me it builds arrogance and pride. But when a man can allow a woman to help him be the best man he can be, that's a real good man. And I feel like that's the type of dude that you're attracting. Or like if you're a dude here, I definitely see you attracting that type of woman, a woman that is like, I'm not taking anything less than what I deserve. Understand that if you're a man here and you feel like love is not what you want it to be, etc., you feel bored, if you will, in your relationships, you feel bored with the type of women that you date, whoever this woman is coming in, and women, you may be this woman to the man that you coming in for. Take what resonates. All this switching and doing, being verbatim and having to tell y'all this, it get tiring. So calmness, I'm being calm, but y'all gotta flip this shit to make it make sense for y'all. But men, because I don't talk to y'all enough, this woman is going to be demanding. I need it now. Okay, well, don't worry about it ever type of shit. And if that's something that you can't handle, I don't know what to tell you. But I feel like this is the type of woman that you may need in order to end some type of situation for yourself personally. It's kind of giving me a woman being so mean that she brings out the man in the man. I don't know. It's giving me woman. I had enough, and she's like, "Oh, you have okay, all right, cool, cool, calm down." It's giving me poking the bear, and the bear realizes it's a bear. So men, take what it's giving me a soft man. It's definitely giving me soft man. Definitely giving me my mom raised me right. Nothing wrong with it, but I feel like the men that be my mom raised me right, they mom be out of control. They mom be damn near like wow, crazy. Or they mom be eccentric and you be like, yeah, she did raise you right, but I think she raised you to like women that are right, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's definitely giving me like you got somebody that's thirsty. You got Big Daddy energy just came out. So yeah, I was correct on the like what's next in love is you're gonna find somebody that y'all are gonna be able to help you. It's gonna be a mutual thing. It's gonna be a mutual thing. It's going to be a growing thing. It's not gonna be it's it's definitely going to be a loving connection because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So it's no coldness in this connection. Ooh, Two of Wands with the Tango. It's definitely a lot of love. Like I said, a lot of cohabitation, mutual agreeing to disagree, stuff like that. No secrets because the moon is in reverse. So you're really attracting somebody that is very on point with how they are characterized. And I don't be vouching for everybody character up in here, but this person right here, it seems like they character damn near golden, damn near. I don't know them. I can't say all the way. I can say 90. I can say 80. I don't know them the 20%. Rest of the 20%. You know, I don't know how other people view them, and I don't know how their family view them. That's the other 20% I don't know. That's the 20% right there. But what I'm seeing is their intentions towards you seems good. It seems like they don't know whether they should play games with you, you know. And now I'm talking about like playing with your heart. I'm talking about like flirting, like be goofy with you, or they should be, you know, more so, you know, giving a love to you. We got the Eight of Swords, so they do want to come towards you. They're not scared to come towards you, but they see that you're working. They see that you're busy. They feel as if they may not have time. You may not have time for them. So I don't know, poo poo. I don't know. This is what's next in love. You got somebody that seems like. Hold on, let me clean up your cards, and we're gonna ask Spirit if they're already watching you, if you already know them, something like that. Let's see. I'm hearing a song that's not distinguishable. I'm in this show, make me feel nice and comfortable. But you already knew that. It's internet. Dun, 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 dun. I've been on internet since like the internet with Sid and stuff like that, Odd Future. I've been on them since they really like middle school. So I can't say if that was I don't even know what song that is. It's one of her hit songs. I don't know what album it's on. Cause I think Naked Purple Ladies had a couple of hits on there too. So I don't know. But anyways, let's get into pile three. What's next in love for pile three? Hold on. Stop. 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 I heard showstopper. Oh. So what's next in love, baby? Hold on. Is this the peaches? Somebody in the chat tell me. Is pile three the peaches? Is pile three the peaches? Y'all tell me. I don't know if pile three is the peaches, but I feel like y'all are manifesting at a high vibration, baby. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I be talking anytime like I have a good connection with a sister, like a friend, like a female, a girl. I gotta be specific. Like somebody who I'm friends with, like we're connected, like on an emotional level to the point where our periods are connected. Any time I start talking to them about things that I want to do, it's like the spirit be listening and I be manifesting. So I feel like off of that, and I be manifesting wildly because you know how you talk with your girlfriends, it just be crazy, unfiltered. What they say, unadulterated, raw, uncut. So I be talking to like, man, I can't even explain because I don't want to say too much. But yes, I feel like y'all are gonna be manifesting a lot of partners, a lot of different partners. Like, yeah, y'all gonna be manifesting partners. Like, I feel like y'all are gonna be dating. I feel like y'all are gonna be having sex. Y'all are gonna have a healthy sex life. I feel like you're gonna have a healthy sense of confidence. It's not gonna be arrogant. It's not gonna be prideful. It's gonna be something like, you know what? I have options. You know what? I have the freedom to explore those options. And it's also giving me, you know what? I have the right to say I don't want to talk to you anymore too. Like I have the right to say, you know what? You're not the only person I'm dating. I'm actually dating somebody else, and I'm single still because I'm figuring it out. Somebody here, you're gonna find a man, and I definitely feel like with the magician in reverse, it's gonna seem like you're doing the opposite of what you're working towards, like cleaning up. You know how you gotta pull out some shit in order to clean up real good. It's gonna seem like that. Like I want to be monogamous, but right now it seems like I'm being polygamous. But it's like that honesty that's supposed to be in polygamy, it's like that's what's gonna put you in a monogamous relationship. That sounds so wild, but y'all, I'm begging you to trust me because I trust God and He be coming through for me. I don't know about these other readers, but He be coming through for me specifically. So I be wanting Him to come through for y'all. So y'all gotta trust me on that. Like it's gonna seem cray cray, but it's gonna be right. Okay. We got the Seven of Wands. So it's definitely giving me competition, but the competition is going to be, it's like you know who's going to win. Like, yeah, definitely you're going to be dating. Definitely you're going to be the judge of the competition. We got the Queen of Cups, definitely giving me, it's about how you feel emotionally with them. I like men that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's their angels. I don't know what it is. I don't know what makes it happen. But it's only certain men that I'll be around and my head be silent. Y'all hear that? Yeah. It'll be like that in my mind. Nothing else. Just like the motors running in my mind. That's it. And I like those types of men because I don't know what it is. It's just like, are your angels bigger than mine? Like, do you have giant angels and I have small angels? But yeah, love is gonna find you, baby. Date away. Be careful. What I be saying? Safe sex is great sex. You better wear that latex or you're gonna get that latex. Baby, Lil Wayne know he ate that shit up. Let me say that one more time. Safe sex is great sex. You better wear latex or you're gonna get that latex. Oh! Why? Can we bring back the other Lil Wayne? Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. Okay, okay. This is going to be whoever this person is, you gonna be vibey with them. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe. I feel like, hold on, y'all. For some of y'all, this is gonna be, oh, this is my pile. I just know this is my pile. Jesus. You're gonna find this, whatever type that you have in your mind, you're gonna manifest it. It's just gonna come out of nowhere. I love that. I love that for you. I'm cheesing big time because it's just giving me you're stressing out for nothing. You're like, I'm gonna be single until I'm 30, but you're actually gonna be single until you're 32. You're gonna meet the love of your life. You're gonna get a huge house built at 35. You're gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6 kids or whatever you feel like you're gonna have. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I was thinking about 30, but it happened at 32. Like, what the fuck? Time, baby, time. This shit is taking time. And it's crazy because the Nine of Swords, it's like you're stressing about something that God has already put into place. Okay, have fun. Some of you guys, oh, this is definitely my pile. Spirit, you in my business. Like, why you telling my business like this? Spirit is saying you're not having enough fun. You're all decision, no play. You're all work, no play. Like, some of y'all are like, you're not taking care of yourself. Some of you guys, it's always an internal battle when it comes to having fun, dealing with responsibilities, and taking care of your health. And then also making sure you're taking care of the house. And it's like, you need to find a balance. You need to put yourself on a schedule. And I'm not talking about, see, me, when I think about putting myself on a schedule, I'm thinking about having to write time blocks. I hate writing time blocks. I feel restricted. I hate, it's just certain shit I just hate to do. Like, it's certain shit, like, if I could do it for 30 minutes, maybe. But if I know it's going to take me, like, 45 minutes to an hour, I'm not going to want to do it. But, again, I had came up with the idea crazily, like, bitch, just set up alarms. Set up alarms to do certain things. Set up an alarm to stop doing it. Once you do it for a certain amount of time, that's enough. Make sure you do all you can in that certain amount of time, and then call it a day. Because I'm ADHD, I gotta do what fits me. Once I start feeling restricted, I start abandoning shit. And I feel like relationship wise, you have to understand you date like a ADHD person. I can't date I cannot date a boring person, but if I find a boring person interesting, I can date them. Okay, I don't know what the case is, and I might not. And honestly, to be real, I never date a boring person for long. My longest relationships ever be with people who are just like me, but we just don't get along because we're just like each other. You gotta find that balance, and I feel like that's why spirit is like you need to breadcrumb some people, but in the right way. I hate when people breadcrumb me unknowingly, but if you breadcrumb me and I know, I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, you got time for me today? Here's my crumb, thanks. But again, I don't have no problem with that because once I start breadcrumbing, it shouldn't be a problem with you. with me doing that. You see what I'm saying? Like that. Like taking control of a situation passively. The Emperor is coming out to let me know that you can take control of a situation and not make it a dominating situation. Like me and my little friend, like he always be asking me about my schedule. He always be asking me about my time and what I have to do. And I politely tell him, hey, you know that I have responsibilities. You know that I have things going on. If I was to make time for you and you figured out that I didn't make time for the things that I needed to make time for, you would call me irresponsible. So let's make it make sense if anything else. See, that's me laying out the facts. You hear the tone in my voice. I'm mad about it, but it's up to how you feel about it. Do you feel like, oh, that's understandable, or that's an outrage? I come before all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe to it. It's a vibe to this type of shit. See, me and my young shit, not too young. He 26 now. Not too young. But me and my young shit, like he told me, he said, yeah. I was like, so are you dating, or are you like, you in the streets, or are you not? He was like, I'm halfway in, halfway out. I said, that's honesty. He's like, are you in the streets? I said, I'm not, but I'm finna get in them. And he was like, oh, okay, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that honesty, you know what I'm saying, that we have. Hey, you know, I'm not coming this weekend because I'm going out of town and I'm having fun. You be safe. When you come back and you have time for me, let me know. And he said vice versa. Period. A conversation is all that needs to be had. You gotta make that plain. And a lot of times people be worried about somebody being, oh, they're gonna feel some type of way. Fuck how somebody feel. You state your part. You state your part. You state how you feel about it. Like, old shit, yes, I got a young shit and an old shit. Leave me alone, y'all. Things don't last always. You gotta have options. And that's what I'm telling you. You gotta have options. So my old shit, he just don't, he gets on my nerves. Confirmation, he gets on my fucking nerves. Because it's like, you know, I don't know how to explain. My old shit just gets on my nerves, and it's just you just gotta have options, okay? It's like the vibe not the same. See, me and my young shit, we be josting around. It just be a vibe. I don't know how to explain. Me and my old shit, it be strict. It be dinner. It just be strict. It just be fucking strict. It be we gonna go out to eat, and that's what he wanna do. Old shit don't do too much. Old shit sit in the recliner and watch TV and shit. Like it's just strict. But old shit is, it's just, you gotta, everybody that you attract is going to they're going to match a part of you. You just have to make sure that the part that they're matching is the part that's the majority of you, right? Young shit matches the majority of me. Everything about life and how I am, how I do it just matches me. That's just what it is. So, but we're not on the same timeline. That's probably what I meant to say. We're not on the same timeline right now. I'm doing what he's doing. He's doing what I'm doing. Oh shit, he didn't live his fucking life. He just want to be a part of somebody's ride at the end of the day. He just want to be here for the ride. He just want to have some shit going on. But we just got to talk about it. It got to be understood. Oh, she said, I'm okay with a relationship or a friendship. You too old for a relationship. You have to settle for a friendship. Baby, I'm young and turned. You got to be, let's keep it fucking real. We got the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles being suggested anyway is meaning that it's a big coin to be had here. It's a big milestone, in my opinion, to be had here. You just have to figure out in what way it affects you, because I'm figuring out how it affects me, because I'm trying to see. You got the King of Tools again. You gonna see, and that's why I fuck with old shit, because stability. That's number one. Everybody want to talk about love, love, love. Baby, you cannot take love to the bank and cash that shit in at all. Okay? My friend, she tell me all the time, I don't give a damn about my old man. I give a damn about what he do for me. Period. Period. One thing about young shit don't want to do nothing. And I ain't talking about my young shit. I'm just saying young shit in general. Young shit don't want to do nothing. Young shit wants to vibe. Young shit wants to parlay. Young shit wants to bum. They want to feel like they're a part of something. And one thing they old shit got on young shit is old shit learns how to make something even when it ain't nothing. And again, like I said, it's based off of what you feel like, who relates to you. Because I feel like what's next in love is you're gonna be figuring out what matters in a relationship. Does a person being fine matter in a relationship? Does a person being a cleaner matter in a relationship? Does a person telling you to suck it up matter, or does a person that's patting you on your back make you feel better? Do you like a dude that's gonna argue with you, or do you like a dude that be like, hold on, wait, cool, I ain't mean it like that, or I ain't mean to make you upset? Like what you want, you know what I'm saying? Because some girl be like, I hate a dude that roll over. I like a dude that's gonna bark back. Some people be like that. And then sometimes, if you like me, it's always with me different strokes for different folks. You know, I don't like no ugly dude barking at me. Don't say shit to me out of line if you ugly. But if you're cute, I might let you bark a little bit just to see how you look when you're growling. But that's just me, okay? I like to, you just accept people for how they coming. And like I said, in this chapter relationship that you in, I definitely feel like you're doing that, but I feel like you're so focused on how you're being perceived. You don't want to experience karma for what's going on. So I feel like proceed with caution with what's next in love. Let's say this one more time. Safe sex is great sex. Better wear a latex. Better wear a latex. Or you're going to get that latex. Okay? Please. Because somebody in here, they're not going to listen. They're going to be, ooh, parlaying. Baby, I ain't never really been in a situation. Well, I ain't gonna even say really. I only have one child. I ain't never been in a situation where I'm like, I don't know who the baby daddy is. But that gotta be embarrassing. So don't do that. Don't be in no situation where you parlaying so hard with a girl and she out here parlaying too, and she like, hey, I'm pregnant, but I, it could be, you know what I'm saying, or some women be, it's yours. Baby come out looking completely different. Don't look like nobody in the family, in they family, your family. You just don't know. That shit really happened. Two light skins had a dark skin ass baby. They looking at me and I'm fucking looking at them. Here go the mama talking about some. Oh, he look like my brother. I don't know, baby. Baby, I don't know about that one. But anyways, y'all like, share, subscribe. Hold on, y'all, cause I just put that shit together. I didn't thought it, y'all, but I ain't never say that shit out loud for real. And now that I'm looking at it, I can honestly see. I'm go, y'all. I'm go for real. I'm fucking go. Like,